G'day guys, Steve with Broken Sprocket. In this video we're going to restore old, damaged, beaten up, scratched and faded plastics on your dirt bike to get them back to near new condition. So let's get started. Okay, you can see this guard is very worn out and very damaged. It used to have a sticker here, so there's a section that's not too bad, and then it goes to really chalky, scratched up areas. So we'll see how it goes. Just going to run a little bit of tape across the edge of the guard so you can see a before and after with fairly easily, and then we'll start. Firstly, these deep scratches and stuff like that, I'm just going to run over with a razor blade and just take them out so that it gets to sort of the raw plastic that's still good. Okay, I've only been taking it off for a couple of seconds there, but you can see where it hasn't been touched at all and it's still very chalky. Where the sticker was is actually almost pretty good plastic there, and where I've been taken off with the razor blades almost to where the sticker was in colour now. Okay, I've pretty much got all the scratching and that chalky type stuff off the plastic now just by using the razor blade. There's a lot of fine scratches in there, so I'm going to have to go over it with different grades of sandpaper and knock it down so it's extremely smooth. This is also good not just for old plastics, but if you have plastics that are brand new and you've fallen off and given them a good scratch, you can also use the razor blade just to take them scratches out and then hit them with sandpaper and do the exact same process that we're going to be doing with this very old guard to a new guard that's just been recently scratched up, and you should get a very similar result. Okay, we're going to start the wet sanding process now. I'm going to start with a piece of 240 grit wet and dry sandpaper just to knock the deep scratches down. Once I'm finished with that, I'll be going over it with a 600 grit sandpaper just to make the scratches very, very fine, ready for the next step. Okay, after going over it with 240 and 600, it's still got very light scratches from the 600, so I'm going to go over it now with some 1000 grit sandpaper, and that should just take the fine scratches out and making it just that little bit easier when you go to buff. Okay, here's how we've got it after sanding. You can see that it's actually quite smooth and good, but the colour is a matte finish at the moment. There's no shine in it. So what I'll do now is I'll buff this up to try and get the shine back into the plastic. Okay, this is what I'm going to be using to polish the plastic up. It's just a kit that's for metal surface polishing, but I'm not going to put any compounds or polishing on it. I'm just going to use it raw and try and buff it up with just the buffer alone, and we'll see how that goes. Finding the buffer's kind of leaving some marks in it, so I'm going to try a different buffer that's a little bit more narrow than this one that I've got a little bit more control over. Decided to put the guard in the vise just so it stables it a little bit, so I've got a little bit more control over the drill. Okay, I gave it a go with a little bit of cutting compound. It's only a light cutting compound, and it seemed to make it look really dull, and I was kind of going backwards. So then I tried it, buffing it with some just normal car polish, and the same result again. It sort of made the plastic go back terrible. So then I had to change, because this had the compound and stuff polish on there, I had to change the wheels again. So I went back to one like this, and it brought the shine back up again. It's not a perfect shine, but obviously nothing beats brand new plastics, but it certainly did bring it up much better than it was. Okay, so here's the end result. Now, is it any good? Not really. It's kind of not very shiny compared to a new plastic, but certainly much better than this one here. You can feel a lip where the sanding and the razor blade has been there, so it's probably about a 1/2 mil lip. Also, you can see where the sticker was. It's raised, and there's not really much you can do about it. It seems to sit up a bit like that. And there's lots of, not sure if the camera picks it up, but there's lots of very fine cracking in the plastic. You can see it quite easily with the naked eye. I'm not sure the camera would pick it up. Overall, I think dirt, grime, water, and just sunlight would fade this very, very, very quickly. I don't think it would last even this shiny for very long at all. I think it would just fade very quickly and go back to this. Would I do it to the whole guard? Not a chance in hell. The amount of time that I spent just on this small area here was hours and hours to get it to look this shiny, and it still looks pretty crappy. I'm not sure what it looks like on the camera, but in the real life it's not that brilliant. It's better than it was, but not that brilliant. I would most definitely just buy new plastics. New plastics aren't that expensive, and the amount of hours you would spend on this whole guard would definitely be crazy to do that, unless you had to, like on a really old bike you can't get parts on or something like that. Maybe you would do it because you have no choice, but if you were just to buy plastics, most definitely buy plastics. So I just don't think this would look good for very long. Watch this video next, or go to the Broken Sprocket video library and choose another top video. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. After all, it's for free and guaranteed to make your day 20% better. If you're already a subscriber and you're having a bad day, just think it could have been 20% worse. You can also follow Broken Sprocket on Instagram. So, I'll see you in the next video.